Tamers. So there's a new announcement. There's gonna be a new step up banner. But before we go with that, there's a new act. So it's an extra episode. I'm not sure what that is. Well, if it's a new act, I'm just hoping to get some free rubies because I really need one. If you watch my video, you know that I wasted away a few rubies in summoning Rasenmon GM. So let's look at the step up banner. So there's a new Digimon, Mega Digimon Dianamon and Titamon, another brave Digimon. So they're both attack oriented. One is, I think, calm and one is brave. So let's look at the stats. So yeah, it's calm Dianamon. So let's see, here's the rewards. Then some bonuses. Then here we go. So Dianamon is a counter specialist like Dynasmon. So looking at her stats or looking at her skills, it's pretty much like a Dynasmon 2.0. So everything's kinda better, I think, because if I remember correctly, main skill of Dynasmon only affects himself, increase tech. But this time Dianamon is increasing all tech by 40%, which is good. That's a lot of buff. And 50% chance to inflict skill lock on 2 enemy targets. That's not bad. So the damage is also good, 340% at level 1. This should be around 520, I guess, at level 10. Then the next sub-skill is 210% damage 3 enemies and 50% chance to inflict skill lock. So not bad, the 50% chance is not that bad. Plus the passive skill, it's pretty much like I said, the same with Dynasmon, evade attack 2 times and it's also permanent. And however, comparing to Dynasmon, the counter rate is increased by 75% for Dianamon. For Dynasmon, I believe it's just 70%. Then the damage is also higher. Multiplier for counter is 3.3 times. Dynasmon is only 3. So let's look at the stats. 6,476 HP. Yes, this is also higher for compared to Dynasmon. I think Dynasmon base stats is only around 5k. Tech is also higher. So yeah, basically it's really a better version of Dynasmon. And yeah, it's almost, they almost sound the same, Dynasmon and Dianamon. So is she actually good? With the current state of Battle Park, she's not gonna be quite useful. I'm guessing she's gonna die with Fade, Burn, Poison, or Error. So there's a lot of Digimon right now that's causing those, like for example, Burn, 65% chance from Susanamon. So if every time Dianamon counters, it's gonna be bad for her more than the good. So that's not good. And Fade. So with Omegamon Zwart, I'm not sure if a lot of players are still using Omegamon Zwart. Maybe not now because we're on the Brave Boost week. But if ever you encounter Zwart, then counter is definitely bad news. So let's look at the next Digimon, Titamon. So there's a Titamon before, it's Tenacious, but now we're gonna get Brave. So let's look at the skill. Okay, not looking good for me. I don't really like single enemy. It's mostly a single enemy target. It's mostly useful just in Clash Battle. But there's a multiplier. It's like Omegamon with single target. 2 times damage during critical. And for the sub-skill, 2 enemies target. Looking not so great. It's quite low. So in terms of Battle Park, these are the Digimons that you're gonna use probably last in skill. Because ideally you'd choose some Digimons first that would target a lot of opponents, just so maybe you can finish off some. And when there are few enemies, then you're gonna target maybe one or two is more beneficial. So looking at the passive skill, oh yeah, there's before we move to the passive skill, there's still the sub skill 40% chance to inflict stun to enemy targets. So that's still quite low. 40% chance. I don't think that it cuts out the chance. It's quite low. So let's see the passive skill. Decrease all enemy power damage resistance by 30% 2 turns. Increase one's power by 40% 2 turns. So as we know, there's a lot of Apocalypse in Battle Park, and having things like passive skills like 2 turns, it won't be good. Because at the very first, Apocalypse uses the main skill, then that's it. No buff anymore. So it's not gonna be great for buffs like that. So I don't think Titamon will be able to unleash his full potential in Battle Park as long as Apocalypse is mostly used. So in terms of stats, 6-4 HP, not bad. But if we're just gonna see 6,400, there's a high chance that you can actually one-hit this Digimon. But of course, there's gonna be plugins, HP, def, more defensive. But still, I don't think that this is great. Power is great, 4,923. Definitely gonna be useful in Battle Park, sorry, that's not Battle Park, in Clash Battle, with especially the main skill with the high multiplier. And yeah, it's pretty much the same with Dianamon, 19 def, speed 27. So what else is there? So step up is not that bad. If you're new to the game, you might want to try this out. I usually just get step up Digimons for events like SDQ. But given this, I'm not even sure. There's no announcement regarding SDQs. So yeah. Dianamon might be good if only there were Digimons or there Omegamon Zwart is not used, and burn and other damaging over every action your Digimon does. So like burn, poison, and error. So with that, is it a pass or pull? For me, it's nice to have, but it's not a loss if you won't try to get it. Maybe save some rubies if you don't have. If there's an SDQ, you might want to think about it just to complete 150k bonus, if there is. If there's none, no, I don't think this will be useful anytime soon. So basically that's it. Hope you guys are using your rubies well, and let me know in the comments if you're gonna try to actually get one of this or both of this featured Digimons. So basically that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.